That's just really annoying. There we go. That's better. Put up higher. Look at my basil. So cute. It's pretty out here. It's nice and comfortable too. Now, oh good, that feels better. Good. Good morning, Carrie. Happy Wednesday to you. Good morning, Carmen. Morning, Lynn. Morning, Mona. Happy Wednesday to all of you. How are you doing this morning? Got some breezes again out here, which I wasn't expecting. We're not supposed to be windy again today. But we've got some nice cloud cover. Good morning. I hope Junior and his parents are okay there up in Hagerstown with heavy rains. Oh, really? Junior who? I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, goodness. Excuse me, I've got some sinuses. Good morning, Chris. Happy Wednesday to you. How's everybody today? What's going on? Hello, Dan. The old pirate, Junior. Oh, okay. I have no idea. I don't know. I only pay attention to who I pay attention to. So, yesterday I took the day off of YouTube after Elaine's live stream. Just didn't even bother. Chilly day here, rain expected soon. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, we warmed up to 88. I think it was 88 yesterday. Today's only going to be 84. It's going to be nice. And like I said, we're not supposed to have wind. And yet, here we are. So, yeah, I hope it just dies away. Yesterday was insane. Seriously. We had some serious, insane winds yesterday. It was crazy. So, yeah. But other than that, I went live because I wanted to give everybody else something to watch besides Trump. Supposed to be 78 here in Ozarks, Arkansas. Nice. Just watch the red Tesla super trucks in Qatar. Yeah. I have on my computer, I've got the stuff going on from Qatar. And that's why I decided to title my live stream Not Qatar. I'm just over here in southern Arizona hanging out and showing a sunrise for once. I decided to sit outside and show everybody the nice sky. It's beautiful outside this morning. And I thought we could do with a bit of fresh air. And just a nice, normal, average, everyday conversation. Yep, that's what I'm looking forward to. The sun just popped up too. Cool. That's cool. Right on. So yeah. I know that there's a lot of things going on in Qatar. That's a pretty view. Thank you. Appreciate that. There's a lot of stuff going on in Qatar while he's there. Not sure if I want to talk about it. My cactus are down. I know the wind we had. Does my hair look halfway decent? Hang on. Yeah, I look halfway decent. Hang on, I'm going to go stand them up. Will the grand jury charge Lithia J? I have no idea. Makes me think of the sweet sounds of the electric cord. Hang on. All right. There's your free show for the morning. Oh, the one on the left is still crooked. Darn it. It's still crooked. Hi, Tony. Love the camels carrying the royalty. Missed that part. Yeah, where are your shoes? No. No shoes. No, I don't want shoes. No shoes. Hi, Stormy. Morning, honey. Happy Wednesday to you. Morning, Rich. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Wendy. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Tony. Happy Wednesday. Hello, everybody. How are you? How's everybody doing? Good morning. It's nice to see you. How is everybody? This is the not Trump live stream of the morning. And I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm not. I swear every channel on YouTube has got Trump in Qatar. So this is not Trump in Qatar. Okay? This is Cactus in Arizona, and we're going to have a sunrise live stream because that's what we're going to do. So there. What does everybody think so far of the trip? I know you guys are watching. What is people's opinions? Oh, bravo. Or Syrian. What's going on with Syria? What did I miss? What did I miss? Because I saw something. All I will say, nobody has more wrench than I do. Laugh out loud, but you have good mods here. Oh, yes, I do. I have very good mods. I watched till I passed out. Okay. What is the... I saw something about Syria where Syrians were congratulating Trump for something. What was that? Because I haven't seen that this morning. Well, I totally missed it. So I don't know. He lifted sanctions. Okay. Great trillions in us investment. Good for us. Okay. He took the sanctions off. Okay. All right. He took the sanctions off of Syria? Is that what he did? Because what? They kissed his ass? What happened? I saw the thumbnails, but no video of any of Trump in Qatar. Yeah, I've seen headlines, and I've seen titles, but I didn't bother. How about that? I didn't bother to read anything yesterday. Yeah, Syria? Okay. All of the nations are opening their markets to us. Okay. All right. But he keeps changing amounts of money every time he speaks. Okay. Gotcha. So he can't remember the numbers anymore? Or what? Can't keep things straight? I don't know. There's so much going on, like everywhere. I saw something in passing about Ukraine. Ukraine didn't get money, but Russia did. What was that about? Did you guys see that? I saw something about that. There are many deals in the works. Yeah. Musk made a deal to supply them with Starlink at sea. Of course he did. Next time Casey makes me mad, I'm throwing all her rocks in Lake Michigan. Hey, Raider Rich. I'm about to say something about that. Arabia loves Musk. Apparently. Yeah. So, I'm going to say this out loud. I don't think that Elon ever had access. I don't think that Elon ever had access to that side of the world before, I think. I was joking. Okay. I talked to her yesterday. So, I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, I have a lot to say about Trump in Qatar, but I'm probably going to piss a lot of people off. Because I can see the writing on the wall. So I have to be very careful what I say. Not that I think YouTube is going to go after me. I think you guys are going to go after me. I think you guys are going to go after me. That's what I think. Oh, that's what I think. I'm ready to get rich. Better off than on. There's that. Morning, waiting on coffee. Good morning, Momo. Happy Wednesday to you. Okay, I am going to say this. You afraid of little of No, Lynn. No, honey. I'm not. I know you got good morning, Mama Red. Happy Wednesday to you. Good morning, everybody. You guys have been hearing me not say the nicest things about Trump. What? No, that's not true. I'm just questioning stuff. I'm questioning his tactics. You're at the edge of your seat. I'm questioning what he's doing. Okay? I really am. Some of his tactics, I'm questioning. Some of the places he's been going to get investments and money from, I'm questioning. The chip maker stuff, I'm questioning. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking already, Cactus. Yeah, I know you do. It's about trusting each other. I get that. Question and watch. Yes. When Casey went live with her giveaway, did you see she was acting like a kid in a candy store? She always has fun when she goes live. Yep. She was having a wonderful time and she was very amped up. There will be issues with accepting a gift like the plane, even if it is a gift to the country, not him personally. Yeah, it's accepting a gift from a foreign dignitary, a foreign country, however that's worded, is in the Constitution. He's not allowed to accept that plane. So legalities and coffee needed. Yeah, you're going to need some coffee for this discussion. I'm just going to sit here and question things, guys, because in my opinion, that's what I do in my whole life. When I hear information, I question it. I don't just accept it. Trump got a plane given to him. Kind of, Mama Red, kind of. It happens all the time, but that doesn't mean it's all above board. Well, there's that, Momo. There's that. They've offered him a plane, Mama Red, temporarily to replace the aging Air Force One because we're having problems with Boeing and stuff. Qatar offered a plane. Yes, to the U.S., not him personally. Yes. It's not about the plane, it's the cost to the taxpayers to redo it so it is Air Force One. Well, there's that aspect to it too. Maybe Qatar is like Pakistan was in the 70s. They made an entire oasis in the desert and all these world leaders came in. Yeah. I seen this morning, Clinton did also and still uses it to this day. Really? Wow. Good morning, Elaine. Happy Wednesday to you. We're talking about Trump and the plane and Qatar and the things that are going on. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So his big, well-advertised trip. Wow, Lynn, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that either. See, that's why I go live to find out information. Good morning, Tom's girl. Happy Wednesday to you. And Reagan did too. Okay, so there's a lot of perks to being a president. Obviously. Yeah. Obviously. So, Momo, you are correct. There's probably a lot of stuff gifts that are given that we are just not aware of. Maybe they don't get claimed. Maybe they don't get talked about. Maybe they don't get shown. I'm sure there's a lot that's kept from us. For sure. Yep. Boeing has the contract to provide the new plane, and it keeps being pushed back. Now it's 2028. So he won't get a plane the entire time. Reagan's plane sit behind the Tower of Terror in Disney. Oh, okay. Oh, definitely agree on them gifts given. Yeah. When Trump says some mind-blowing stuff, I don't take it seriously. He's playing with people. He does play with people. He does. There's a lot of credit given to the art of the deal. Oh, I didn't see Dennis. Did I miss Dennis? I missed Dennis. Whoa, where's Dennis? Hi, Dennis. Good morning. Happy Wednesday to you and JoJo. I missed you guys in there. I honestly, I think that there's so much more going on that we are not made aware of that it actually kind of bothers me. How about that? Yeah. I don't need to know everything. None of us do. We don't. I know, right, Raider Rich? You almost need a Trump Dakota ring. Keep in mind, Trump is a businessman, not a politician. It's all business. Yes, Mona, I know that. I'm aware of that. I don't particularly care for taking sanctions off of Syria. I agree. I don't think we need to take sanctions off of Syria. Syria is not exactly on the up and up. How about that for a blanket statement? Welcome back, Stormy. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Rome. Good morning, Rome. Happy Wednesday to you, honey. When Trump said to inject bleach in your arm, I caught the joke, but made people take it seriously. Oh, I know. Anything he says, they twist and turn. They do. They twist it and turn it and mold it into what they want. I need more information about that decision. I agree. You know what? He says he's keeping his enemies close. You know, I do that too. I keep my friends close and my enemies closer. I do that too. But anyway, yeah. I don't know. This whole Qatar thing and this whole Elon Musk thing and this whole thing. How about that? I just don't know. I'm waiting to see. What comes out of it. I will tell you that listening to Lee Greenwood's song being played in Qatar was really strange. The AI is going faster than heck. Yes, I know it is. I know. Hope everyone's doing well. Hi, Wild Edibles. Happy Wednesday to you. We seem to be going good. We're just having a political discussion this morning. Poking a stick at the Dems. Yeah, I know. If Trump offered me a job like 6 figures, would take it. Well, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't take a 6-figure job? YMCA was also played. Of course it was. That wasn't Qatar, that was Saudi Arabia. Oh, I got the place wrong. Okay, thank you, Momo. I just kind of been watching stuff, hoping it will be. Yeah, I'm having a good day. At least he's doing 100% more than Biden. Biden has had his own agenda. And his own agenda wasn't exactly wonderful. I'm just going to throw that out there. They say AI is capable of creating a new business, and it will create websites for retail abilities. That is not a good idea. Capable of creating a new business, and it will create websites for retail abilities. I don't want everything online. What comes after Taco Tuesday? Wipe It Wednesday. Is it Wipe It Wednesday? If he is bringing investments to us, that's a part of his job. Yes, I agree with that. AI is just us looking into a mirror of ourselves. That's, yeah, possible. Oh, here I thought it was Wild Weed Rome. What's the opposite of artificial intelligence? Natural stupidity. Good morning, Dixie. Happy Wednesday to you. Good morning, and I do not like AI. I know. I don't like it. I don't trust it. I don't appreciate it. I don't want it. No. I don't like anything to do with AI. No. You guys know AI is good and bad in my opinion, like the net. You know, I know. Country will see big storms this week. Yes, I've heard that too. It's like none of them saw Terminator. I know. Hollywood's been trying to tell us for decades about AI. I know it. I know. My sister uses Alexa in England. Yeah, I'm leery of it for sure. I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. I don't like the AI shoved down my throat. I don't either. Every time she has a question, she asks Alexa. Yep, I hear you. I don't like it. It keeps learning. It keeps learning. Okay. Unmasking. Hi, Peachy. I love playing with AI. So sorry. I know you do. Wild Weed. Did someone call me? No. We are supposed to have our cement poured tomorrow, and Ryan Hall says big storms to happen tomorrow. Taking us a long time to get cement poured. I'm so sorry. There's good and bad and everything about life. I know. I'm not knocking on my YouTubers. I even have content, but the ones who really need it, if all shut down, etc., then they would need a real job. Yeah, there's that. Oh, you guys are funny this morning. You guys are funny. You're funny. I made friends anyways. Hugs, everyone. It's wild. I know that there are some of there out you that enjoy playing around with AI. I know you've made songs. I know you've done artwork. I get it. I get it. And I am not putting you down. I'm not. I'm not putting you down. Rome, I will pray your weather doesn't mess things up with the project. Exactly. Didn't see the E. Yeah, she's fine. I really don't like AI for several reasons. It's taking over. Okay? Here. The kids that went to college for computer science, okay, to learn to code, they fully expected to have a job when they got out of college to code, okay? Now they've taught AI to code. All of those kids don't have a job. Hello? AI phased out their jobs. What are they supposed to do now? I'm being honest. Is Casey watching behind the bushes? I have no idea. AI is just creepy and evil. I agree. It's fun to watch them mess with it, so I don't have to. There you go. One song I use says AI music, but I agree with you. Yeah, I would rather listen to real people all day long. What do you call a blonde who's dyed her hair brunette? Artificial intelligence. Morning, Howie. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm reading the AI blurb for stuff to save time. Yeah, I hear you. I know. I know. So, hit the thumbs up. That's right. Hit the thumbs up. Nice smoked woke. Totally missed that comment. Nice smoked turkey foods. Nice. I know someone who went to college for map making. He was top of his class. We don't even use paper maps now. He's back in school learning a new... Exactly. My boy is in a 2-year computer program and will graduate next year, senior. I don't know how that will go either because AI is taking over. Yes, Mama Red. That's part of the issue. Much love to everyone. Hi, Cowboys, Hippie Life. AI is creepy for creeping up on us. Yep. So, you know, for all these kids that are in college and taking all these courses, and we're encouraged to go into computer science, to go into technology, to go into whatever, their jobs are not here anymore. What are these kids supposed to do? I was digging this album made by one feller with total AI, but he made and sang all the tracks on it with a computer. Metallica. Huh. That's interesting. It was the Metallica album that needed to be done after And Justice for All. Really? Send that to me, Chris, please. I was on panel and some people from Canada, and I don't know, no, it's true, but in 2035, all vehicles that were before 2020 will not be longer on the road. Is that true to those Canadians watching? We've got Tony, Wild Edibles, and Howie in here. They could all answer that question. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I have no idea, Raider Rich. I haven't heard that. I rely on my fellow Canadians that come in here for information. Trust me. I do. Is that true, any of you? I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know. Wow, you are a loud bird this morning. That was beautiful. Wherever you are, I don't even see you. Oh, there you are. You're so pretty. Hi. Hello, little red finch. Aw, you're cute this morning. Right on. No combustion engine after 2035. That's why I got a pony. Oh, that's funny. It's what they're trying for. Okay. AI's favorite music is algorithms. Raider Rich, that would suck. I love classic muscle cars and trucks. So do I. Don't take my vehicles away. But that's up in Canada. Better not be here. I have a sled for him now, but I might need another pony if I can't get him back. Excuse me. Yesterday, a small black birdie was singing away while I was filming Mr. Chippy smiling sunbathing. Nice. Yeah, that bird just flew in out of nowhere. It was a little red finch. It was sitting right on the front of the palm tree there, just loud as can be. Carney and Trump are friendly, so I don't know. Okay, so say people like muscle cars or a lowrider or an old school bike, etc., so that custom restoration ride would be worthless. Pretty much. Wendy, that's why Obama had so many crushed cars. It's why so many classic cars are no longer being seen on the roads. Yep. Yeah, that's very true. So if there's a worldwide computer crash, will the AI survive? I don't know. Thanks, Chris. Blackie was on the porch and suddenly Chippy decided to chase him off the deck. I think I caught it happen. Cool. Sounds good. Oh, Mom of One, I didn't know that. So horrible. Yeah. Oh, bummer. Was the one. See you, Earthlings. I am off to the forest. Take care, Howie. Have a good Wednesday. Yeah, he crushed so many cars that people can't find parts for their classics, their antiques. Howie, have a wonderful rest of your day. Absolutely. Today I get to walk to my doctor's appointment. Okay. Sounds good. I need to get my butt out there and walk. I haven't walked for a couple of days. But it's been way too windy. Way too windy. W-I-N-D-Y, not W-E. My muscle car that won't start. It's all torque, no action. We have a muscle car that doesn't work too. It doesn't work at all. All right. Back to the college kids that won't have a job. Back to the amount of stuff that AI is taking over. Because I can hold an entire live stream all about AI and tell you how bad it is. Seriously. Seriously. For those of you that haven't watched anything about AI and how it continually learns, Rachel told me something yesterday. I forgot what it was. Oh, that's what I was going to talk to you about. Minty, do I have you on FB? No, we are not connected on Facebook. Rachel came home. What's today? Wednesday. Rachel came home. If I do, I can't find it. No, no, we are not connected. So true. My 88 Chevy truck and my 93 car parts are very hard to find. Yes, they would be. Uh-huh. Jojo here, just woke up a short while ago. Good morning. Good morning, Jojo. Happy Wednesday to you. Rachel told me, came home and told me Monday for the first time. This is the first time I've heard her say it. Mom, I'm not so sure I want to be a neurosurgeon. I was surprised. I was quite surprised. Good morning, Miss Jojo. Hope you have a wonderful day. I do too. Okay, add me if you would, please. Yes, I will. I will when I get back inside. They make things more nowadays that break. Yes, I know. So you call people who are certified to fix it, but back in the day that made things that were made to last, or you fixed it on your own. Exactly. Oh my God, I still cannot get into Facebook. I'm aghast. She don't? Yeah. She's really thinking about the length of time it will take her to be in school. She's thinking that she will be 30 or 32 by the time she's able to be a neurosurgeon. There will be doubts, plenty of them. Yeah, and I'm actually glad to hear them, Carrie. I'm glad to hear that she's doubting. I am. Since Facebook claims ownership of everything you post on their website, I think I should start uploading my bills. I agree. She'll be into her 30s when she's done with schooling. And she's really questioning it, and she's not sure if she really wants to be a neurosurgeon. And I'm like, cool, good. So, what I told her, because she still wants to go to college, and I encouraged her to just go ahead and apply to the medical colleges she wanted to in the first place, and go get a 4-year degree. And while you're in college, you will discover all these other careers. I think she'll find something different. Yeah, I'm remembering thinking the same thing. I wanted to go to school that long too. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, she's finally questioning it. And I'm glad. I've been trying to get her to understand how much of her life she would be spending in school and how much she would be missing of her life. They make stuff to break because it's all about making money. That's all it is. Yeah, 4 years of college, 4 years of pre-med, 4 years of actual med school. Well, she'd be 30. Yeah. Residency, too. I'm going to change my Facebook name to Benefits. When someone adds me on Facebook, it can say you are friends with benefits. I had really good grades, but school like that in a major city was not for me. Yeah, it's hard. Well, then she'd have to intern for 2 years. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I choose kids. That's all I really wanted. Yeah. Granny Clampett was a self-taught brain surgeon. Yep. She was. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, but that's what she came home and said to me. So I'm pretty excited that she's finally questioning things. She's finally questioning the length of school, the amount of time, and her life, and how she'd just like to have some fun. So she's still going to go to medical school. And she's decided she's going to minor in art anyway. She was going to go for a full ride on art, but with AI taking over so much, she's like, what's the point? By the time I get out of school, I wouldn't have a job. And she doesn't want to go to college and have a 4-year wasted degree like so many other kids are going through right now. She just doesn't want that. I still learn every day. I'm glad she's thinking about it. It's an important decision. I still learn every day too, Wild Edibles. I choose to learn something new every day because I think it's important to keep your brain going. I do. Yep. And I am glad she's thinking and questioning, not just, hell-bent, for, I'm going to be a neurosurgeon. All right, you might want to think about that, kid. One day, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook will merge. It'll be called YouTwitFace. I love that. I love that so much. I call YouTwitFace. I've even called people YouTwitFace. Anyway. But yeah. I wanted to share that information with you guys because I was pretty floored that she's actually changed her mind. My granny always had the Vicks 44D. Got a cold, Vicks 44D. Got the mumps, Vicks 44D. Break your darn arm, Vicks 44D. That's funny, Chris. I didn't grow up with Vicks 44D, but I did grow up with the blue container of Vicks in the bathroom. And that is what you grabbed for almost everything. This country needs more primary care doctors. Family med will always be needed. Yeah, I don't know if she's into that, Mona. I don't think she wants to be a family doctor. Not sure. You want to be the best thing when you grow up, but in reality, that's not exactly what you want. Yeah, my daughter has put herself through nursing school. She's now a nurse practitioner, sees her own patients. At one point, the goal was to be a doctor, but she's changed her mind now and is happy being a nurse practitioner. Very cool. Very cool. It never did heal my broken arm, but it did take my mind off half a bottle. My pappy had coffee nips. Yeah, Vicks 44D all the way, baby. Can anyone believe RFK went swimming in a sewer-polluted stream with his grandkids? I didn't hear about that. No. Where? What? When? No, I didn't hear about that. Oh, those nurses and lots of stuff and help women. Yeah, they do. I keep learning just talking to the car owners when I go to the car shows, sort of lean towards the older Mopar cars, but the newer cars are cool too. Yeah, my dad put himself through college with a heavy, heavy jar of loose change he saved up while delivering the newspaper in West Palm Beach. I like that. DC Mother's Day? No, I didn't see that. That's disgusting. Why is my Tumblr just deciding to not run and then run? That is the weirdest thing. In DC Mother's Day. No, I missed it. Granny had to hire a crane to get it out of the Stormy, that's a great story. Oh, I love that. I love that. I saw that video, What's Next? I'm like, what the hell is RFK doing? Was that real? Maybe there's a volunteer opportunity at the hospital and she could think about what she really wants. Wild Edibles, she has an internship this summer. Oh no, not a Tumblr tragedy. Yeah, it's true too. Oh, I believe you. My Tumblr is going fast and then going slow. I'm not quite sure what the issue is. That's interesting. Now it's just running. Okay, it's running. That's very weird. Okay. What was I saying? I just got distracted. Yeah, she's got an internship. Y'all, I'm from the military family. Pappy helped build the Panama Canal. Oh, cool. Belt slipping, power surge, either one. Yeah, either one. Her internship. She applied wild edibles for a neuroscience internship at one of the big hospitals in town, and she was accepted. She starts June 2nd for 7 weeks. She'll be going to this internship learning all about neuroscience. Check your plug, make sure it's not loose. Yeah. Hang on, guys. Let me check my tumbler. It's just not performing correct. Maybe it is power surge, because it goes low and then it goes high. Right on there, Miss Wendy. Good looking out. Yeah. Dad was a senior engineer and sent tons of top secret stuff to the moon. Wow. Wow. Okay. Now see, there goes the tumbler again. It's fine. Let me go look at it real quick. I'll be right back. The belts on these tumblers are the worst. That's the worst problem of the tumblers, period, is you go through so many belts. They don't... Here, talk about making things they don't make to last. The tumbler belts. All right, so I'm thinking it's just power surge, mostly. He's looking for a quickie. I was at college when Challenger exploded. I was in high school, and we actually were watching it on TV. I was in American government class. I remember where I was. We watched it. Yeah. We watched it. They had us all watch it in high school, whatever grade you were in, because of the teacher that went up. Krista McAuliffe. I was in 7th grade. Gotcha. Telemetry is something he invented for the astronauts. Oh, cool. Oh, the tumbler? Oh. Excuse me. It must be a power surge, or it's the belt getting ready to go. It could be that too. Yep, U.S. history class, a very somber day. Yes, you too. We stayed home to watch. It was our assignment to write 3 paragraphs on it. We had no idea it was going to explode. No. And when it exploded, the teacher was like, oh my, he went and shut it off. We didn't watch the rest of it. I was in grade school when the Challenger exploded. They brought TVs into our rooms to watch it. Yes. Yeah, us too. I had a weird deja vu because I sensed something was about to happen a week before it happened. Yeah. Hi, Journey. Like, shared, MLSO. Hello. I watched it live. Yeah. Yep, watched it on TV, and as soon as it exploded, the teacher got up and shut it off real quick. I said, that's not good. Yeah, we did not have a good day the rest of that day. It was horrible. I remember that. We were made to feel so excited that a teacher was finally going up into space. And all the teachers were excited too, which was the whole reason we watched it in the first place. And then it exploded and it went into 3 different parts, and it was like, oh dear God in heaven. It was just, yeah, it blew me away. No joke. No pun intended. No pun intended. I just realized what the heck I said. I'm sorry. There were no counselors that were no explanation or talk about any of it. They left that for our parents. That's true. That's true. The TV carts lined the hallways after the explosion. Yes, they did. They all got pushed out, and we all just kind of sat there like, what the heck happened? Yeah, it was devastating. I remember that. It was quite devastating to watch. And you're right, Chris. There was no counselors. There weren't people explaining things. No one really had any explanations for everything. Everybody was just kind of dumbfounded. We just sat there, like, oh my goodness, that was not supposed to happen. Yeah, I fully remember that. Oh yeah. Oh, I bet. Yep, such a bummer when it happened. And the feelings I had when I woke up and saw that 9/11 happened, wow, even worse. Even worse. Oh, wow, the teachers would have been devastated. How could they talk about it with the kids? They had no words. The teachers had no words. My biology teacher was one of the teachers interviewed for that mission. Oh, wow. Okay, the streaks stayed in the sky all day. They did. It was all unspoken as I remember. Yeah, kids that are not their own either, it would have been so confusing. Yeah. Yeah, if you didn't have someone to explain it to you and help you understand. We went home, obviously, from school later that day, and my parents, I remember sitting around talking about everything. They helped. They helped a lot. Parents turned off the TV and went to the kitchen and made whiskey drinks. Yeah, I bet. I bet. That was back in the day when you could just shut off the TV. Just shut off the TV and you didn't have to worry about your phone going off, where you're still reminded of stuff that happened. Yeah, or your tablet, or whatever you've got. So, yeah, 9/11 was worse. My sister Kate used to work at Cape Canaveral when she was able to work. Oh, right on. Wow, that's cool. We already knew about death. Yeah, we did. Some of us were exposed to it earlier than not. We used to design airplanes. Right on. That's really cool, Wendy. You should probably write a book. or capture some of your family stories in a video compilation or something like that. Mental illness ruined her life. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I could say there are events that we all know exactly where we were and what we were doing. Yes, absolutely. I was 4 when I learned how the sausage is made, top to bottom, farm to table. And mine? Yeah. Yeah. I hear you. All right, guys. I've never been able to keep a job. Really? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I think some of your stories would be good on video. Seriously. Especially the one about your dad paying for college with all of his change from his newspaper. I love that. And hiring a crane. I was at the base next day, and highest security I've ever seen. Yeah, 9/11 was big up here. My uncles were driving trucks through New York State to Canada that day. They were all okay, but had to wait in the transport a long time getting over the border. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. That was a really interesting day. We are pretty close to there. Oh, okay. Okay. Don't qualify for Social Security. Gotcha. Understood. Interesting, honey. You're in an interesting situation, it sounds like. I think I will try for an AI position. You're funny. You're very funny. I haven't seen Kelly come in here today. I'm assuming Wednesday is going to go on without a hitch. So I'll see most of you over at Kelly's in a few hours. And I think I'm actually going to take a walk this morning. I haven't walked in a few days, and I need to get my butt out there and get some exercise. So, Never applied for a job I did not get. Many I turned down. Nice. So I'm going to just hang up my live stream for the moment. My sister's Judy. She crazy. Her life was crazy, but she refuses to write it down because it will rehash the past that hurts too much. Got it. Understood. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Yes, she is. Okay. I'm in Northern Ontario, but I'm not really that northern. No one lives way up north in Ontario, but there's people to the north of me still. Ah, okay. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to shut down for the morning. I'm going to take a walk. I'll throw a short out there at some point in time. I'm kind of southern still. Gotcha. I'm taking it easy here. Still sore from those injections the other day. I bet. Yeah, I bet. So, y'all have a good Wednesday. I'll see some of you later at Kelly's. And just be nice, please. Hope everyone has a super good day. Yeah, be nice. Be nice, be good, be safe, and be real. Bye, guys. You're welcome.